This is my Kubota B7200. Just want to do a brief walk around, show a little bit about the tractor, why I bought it, what I like and what I don't like. So if you're in the market for something like this, maybe it'll kind of spur you on to purchase one of these tractors. I actually work at a Kubota dealership, so it was no option other than Kubota for just the reason that I love them, and they're really good tractors. So my wife and I just bought a little bit of land out here, and we got a power line we need to bush hog, and just some small stumps and stuff to pull up, and I really needed a tractor. Didn't think I'd need one so soon, but just with the rain that we've had here lately, and the amount of work it takes to keep up, you know, just even a small piece of land is definitely something I wanted to go with, and something to use to help me you know, maintain the property. Something this old, this small is very inexpensive, so I could kind of test the waters and see if it's something I'd actually use. Of course it is. I knew it would be, but you can have a very small investment in something that's a really useful tool. So let's do a walk around. I don't know exactly what year this tractor is, but it's 83 to 90. My guess is a little bit closer to 83, 85, 86. I have to run the serial number and see exactly what year it is, but it's been a little bit abused in some areas, but then again, for it being 40 years old, it's actually not in too bad a shape. The tires, rear tires actually have a little bit of dry rot, and they've been spaced out, which helps pull that cutter. It's a 42-inch cutter. It's pretty heavy, hence why it has some ballast up front. I actually need to purchase another weight so it rides a little bit better, but front tires, pretty good shape. I bought this off a marketplace, and is a guy about 30 minutes from me. He has, I guess, a few of these things, and for a very small amount of money you can get something to at least, you know, try to bush hog some of the brush and stuff that you see here behind the tractor. It's very simple to operate. This tractor, I mean, it's showing 500 hours. I think it's probably rolled over one time at least. Probably has about 1,500. Could be 2,500, but I doubt it's that high. My guess is it's probably rolled over one time. Fuel gauge works. Throttle, everything's tight on that. Rear hitch works really well. It's a 3-speed tractor. Reverse is here, and then you have a low and a high. There's your PTO, clutch. You saw the on-off switch, then a brake, and then a foot throttle down there. So I like how heavy these smaller tractors are. They're built, I mean, they're built like tanks, man. If you find something that's been moderately taken care of, it's gonna last you, you know. I mean, I'll use this thing maybe 15 times a year, just bush hogging, and it's unfortunate you can't get a loader on this tractor, but you know, if I need to do some loader work, I do have access to a skid steer, excavator, something like that. But just for general mowing and tilling, I'm gonna do a lot of food plots with this tractor. As long as you keep them greased, keep fuel in them, don't let them run out of diesel fuel, and don't try to do too much with them. They're almost indestructible. I would like to, there's some surface rust. I mean, that's what you get with these older tractors, but I'd like to come in and paint the hood, paint the rims, and then paint the frame itself and make it look a little bit better. I mean, I might end up selling it if I ever find a need for a little bit bigger tractor, but for now, I'm just gonna enjoy it and use it for what I need it for. I mean, it's really gonna be nice to plant food plots and put in a garden. That's really what I wanted it for, and just to knock down some of the taller weeds and stuff. So what I really like about it is everything's mechanical. There's nothing electrical on this tractor. I mean, other than the starter pretty much. It does have a battery, but battery and headlights and rear lights, but it's very simple to operate, simple to work on. You can still get parts for these things. What I don't like about it is is how heavy they are. You know, I mean, it's good, it holds the hill well, but if you go, you go. And being that it's mechanical, there's no safety switches or anything on it, so you just got to be really careful on what you do and don't do with these tractors. You know, bush hogs are already dangerous by themselves, and you get an older tractor without the safety of a new tractor, then it's, you know, adds a little bit more of a danger factor to it. But overall, I mean, I'm really pleased. Like I said, very inexpensive on Marketplace, something to just kind of get my feet wet. I grew up on land, grew up on property. You know, I was on a lawnmower from the time I was 4 years old, 3 years old, but didn't really have a chance to get on some of the bigger equipment. So it's going to be nice to have something and be able to, you know, have my son get on it and teach him how to properly and safely operate a tractor, and just learn how to do some light gardening and food plots and things of that nature. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna have some gardening videos, some food plot videos, using this thing a little bit more and what it's capable of. So appreciate you watching.